We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
First of three here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1.
Well, you can see here this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Number 27.
Mike Trout stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, the double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Smoke is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as standing in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Chris Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trumbo is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 3 runs already home and a potential fourth standing at third base. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0 delivery. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a close play at the bag, but a good... Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Batting 6.
First pitch on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Catcher,
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Martinez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Beltre is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 7, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Settling in now, Brian McCann, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Pedro Baez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready with the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Liner toward right center. Bruce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Turned on down the line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that misses low and away, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Hopped up, calling for it. Smoke looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 32.
Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kinsler. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 34.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Line toward the alley in left center. Polanco is going to have room out there as he. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. Gordon is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. On to first, and they get the double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. Glenn Perkins gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
so stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield, and that's the... Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. At the plate, Chris Davis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Kendrys Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Neil Walker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit high in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To first. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Takes this the other way to right. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Gregory Polanco is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Trumbo is there, makes the catch. So striding in, Neil Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon on the move. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's D. Gordon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. On the ground now for Beltre at third. Beltre has to hurry. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2, here it is. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The
First offering on its way.
Charlie Blackmon.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Carrasco
First
pauses.
baseman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game.